Sports brings you a special edition of the National Football League for this Christmas Day matchup. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Houston Texans, and it's all up next.
We are just around 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. And a very Merry Christmas to you and yours on this special day. Rick Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to you, buddy. You know, both of us kind of feel the same way. If you're not going to be home with your family, celebrating with the ones you love, this is a pretty good second place. I think when you find out you're going to be not only calling or playing the only game in town, national holiday, everyone's home with their families watching you, in our case, listening to us, it's a pretty special honor, and I'm happy to be here alongside you, Brian.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on the football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise. But when he saw that space,
let's go, Brandon. Who you got?
Oh, shit. Pick up a nice game on first down.
Second down and 3. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Aguilar goes off in motion. On the option, they give it to Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 40.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the number 2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Appreciate you, Dan the man. Let's go.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Down the sideline, past the 40. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. Inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
The Ravens offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll have a golden opportunity to get on the board first as they start.
Sure, man. Just pick something you love, and don't worry about if other people like it, because there are people out there in the world who like the same things you like. So if you just do you or what you love to do the most, then people are going to come, and you're going to find the people who want to watch whatever you've got to put out there. What are you thinking about doing for a channel? I kind of need a moderator for my channel if you'd be down.
3rd and goal for Jackson.
Yeah, I would say Twitch has been one of my most valuable tools because Twitch has a lot of video editing stuff as far as clipping stuff. So definitely broadcasting on Twitch is fun. But yeah, if you want to do sports, yeah, bro. I got a PS5. I've got pretty much every sports game that there is, and I just simulate the games. I mean, I wouldn't suggest you take my idea verbatim, but I mean, you can have a competitive, like a competition. You can set it up to where, you know, people come on your channel to play you competitively. You can do whatever you want. Maybe you do sports betting. But no matter what you do, whenever you get ready to post your videos, YouTube has a AI tool that you can use to come up with ideas for your channel. For real. What system you got? We should play sometime too. You should add me on the PlayStation Network if you got a PS5.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. Now he'll run.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
All right.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Play action now. Jackson. That's going to be picked off by the rookie from Georgia, Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. So we are through one here in this rematch of last year's divisional round of the playoffs. 3-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They'll go right back to Mixon. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It is 3rd and 10. Here's Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this.
So my suggestion for you would be to get Madden, obviously 25, and start a superstar mode with a running back, and you're the running back. They have a superstar mode basically like 2K or basically like My Player.
Wait, what's it?
He's asking what he should do for his channel. He's thinking about starting a sports channel. He loves sports, yeah. So yeah, do superstar mode with your running back, and just create yourself, put yourself in the game, and make it interesting. Create a storyline, have episodes from beginning to end, yeah, that sort of thing.
It's second down. Two minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Second down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. In trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Texans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. Stroud to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot.
Now Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
defense continues to put anything
What's
together
good,
and score some
B-Dog?
points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike, living in these third and long situations that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Back to throw. Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Ravens offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Again, right up the middle to Henry. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Daniil Hunter with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. And complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Third and 9. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Throwing Jackson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Appreciate you, B-Dog.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. Into space. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time is run out. This first half has come to an end. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Texans offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
All right. Look at hot, look at hot.
Stroud.
What's good, Cristiano?
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass.
Just to let y'all know, I'm doing like 4 or 5 things at once. Yeah, I know, Christian. I'm doing 4 or 5 things at once, so my buddy's getting the better of me, but don't trip. I'm dialing in right now.
He did not just actually.
I'm dialing in, Christian. Still gonna come back and whoop his ass. Don't trip. Watch me cook.
And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This throw is taken in by Flower. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Jackson. And he's got his tight end likely downfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Yes, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Here we go. 19 Texans. Buggy. Why Tony? 11. Hey, Uno Mars.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He will have the conversion and more. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
And he'll be taken down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll look for Flowers downfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
We're off to the... Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down. Jackson out of the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to... And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Aguilar goes off in motion. 3rd and long for Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
4th down. Jackson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it's just not.
And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Tylan Wallace now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he's got Woods. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Let's go.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Where's the hot? Thank you, Texans.
Now, Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back.
Let's go.
It's not going to be easy.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans have cut the deficit to 5.
Sir.
And And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. The Ravens offense ready to get back to work.
Nah, bro, I gotta go for it. I'm an OG. I never do this, bro. I gotta go for it. I'm gonna do you dirty with the tight end too. Gotta do him dirty with Mark Andrews because he's a beast.
On play action, here's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now, faking the give. Oh, can you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong part of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long.
Let's go. This is the Christian drive right here. Let's go. Hallelujah. Let's go.
Throwing is Stroud. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. He was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.
Okay. So the defense is on point, but the offense isn't there yet. We got to get it together. Let's go. Minute 8. Let's go.
This one out. Instead, they decided to put the ball in the air and
yes. Yeah, defense is on lot. Let's go. Lassiter going crazy.
Try to close this one out.
The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with first and 10. Here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Terrific day throwing the ball. And the
take my out of bounds. We don't got time.
300 yards passing in this one. Now, 2nd and inches. Stroud to throw. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. With the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On first down, it's Stroud. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the
pass interference.
As a quarterback, you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things...
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington. And the Ravens are going to get the football.
Well, I tried.
38-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean,
All right, y'all. Here we go. This is it for me. I got to go for it.
bring their guy to the house. Great
Balls to the
athleticism,
wall.
some great
Let's
moves
go.
on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
This one complete to Bateman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now.
You only
Now, Jackson.
No.
It's intercepted. Picked off
No.
Lassiter.
Wow. All right, no pick six, but the next best thing. 12 seconds on the clock. Can the Texans clutch this one out? Houston, clutch city. Let's go.
One game, it's taken a perfect performance, yes. Probably a little bit of luck, yes. But he's come through all game long, and he's earned his place in NFL history.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Catch made. That's Wolf.
Let's go.
They will not going to be denied. And they have
Clutch city. You feel me? Let's go. Let's go.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Hallelujah. The Christian drive. Let's go.
now Fairbairn for the extra point.
Left him with 5 seconds. He does have a chance. He's only down by what, 2 points? So I don't know. Well, he doesn't have any timeouts.
Is 2. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone.
Now he got a Hail Mary.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. The ball will count. And the offense will get the ball back. He touched down, and that will be a wrap. This
Let's
game
go.
is over. So it's a win here for the Texans. It was a game that hung in the balance much of the way, but they're able to come away with a 2-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on
For real, Jace, yeah. Appreciate you.
Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.
Alrighty, yeah, we about to get into some NBA next, so tune in. We out.